Hi, welcome to our membership highlight. For May, here we have Don Gordon. Don, welcome.
Hi, welcome, thanks.
We also have our intern. I don't want to relegate him just to an intern. He's a team member of ours named David. And David is being supported by Audrey. David is deaf, and he's been doing a tremendous job with us. Don, a little bit of history on you at Hearst, and we obviously know you're a member who is like clockwork here.
I've been at Hearst for about 5.5 years now. I joined the club the second week I was here with my free 1 week, come to the club and check it out. I've been a member ever since. As everyone knows, I mostly just come here, change, run in the park, come back, change, go to work. But I love the club, it's great. I do occasionally, I have taken 2 classes, and I've been working with David for the last 3.5 weeks. He's actually trying to get me to do things besides run.
which I think he will succeed. So Don, as we know, as he said, he's very regimented with his running, especially being outdoors. I've mentioned this before, but we have new treadmills, and Don actually is taking a liking to the virtual trainer, right? The parks.
I hate treadmills, but I like your treadmills.
There we go. So yeah, I mean, it's wonderful with the whole park setting. It doesn't, it's not the same, but I think we're getting there. So
yeah, I ran the Sydney run, and I passed a place that I actually stood at like years ago when I was in Sydney.
Oh, there we
As
go.
I was running by, I said, "Oh, I've been here before."
So it's not some fictitious
No, it was cool.
set. It's actual Sydney. Great, as confirmed by Don Google.
Been there.
So why don't we dip into a little bit? So Don, you're trying to learn a few things, as is David, our student. So maybe, David, if you could share through Audrey what we're trying to accomplish with Don.
I'm here for an internship program through Queens College, and I was looking for a person when I first came here who would fit the requirements that I needed, and Don was a perfect person primarily because he's mostly just a runner. And I thought about ways that I could support his running performance with weightlifting and other activities, specifically resistance training. So initially I did an assessment with him. I checked his heart rate. Obviously he's in very good shape. He does a lot of running. But I thought that with the addition of weightlifting, it could really improve his running. And so that's the goal for my project while I'm here, to design a program and then see ways that I can help him with what he already likes to do.
Great. And how has overall the experience been with the club and the members and the staff?
It's been fascinating for me, really interesting. I'm learning a lot. It's obviously a great opportunity, and I've met so many different kinds of people. It's really interesting. Everybody's so qualified and great trainers, but they have their own take on how they do their work with people, and it's been especially interesting for me to sit in on the one-on-one training sessions. I'm learning a lot. This club in particular has so much great equipment that it's been really great to work with it.
That's fantastic. Thank you for the praise. And I know I could speak, I hope, for the rest of the club and the members, that we're learning a lot from you, your passion and inspiration to us all. And so yeah, we thank you for being here as our intern, as our team member, not just our intern. And Don, any famous last words? Don is I don't want to say ex-Marine, because I
There's
feel
no
you're
such thing as an ex-Marine.
you're always
There's a former Marine.
okay.
Currently on assignment.
Is there a favorite Marine saying that comes from the Corps?
Hoorah!
Hoorah. That's nice. Hoorah is basically, the obligatory, we're moving out, let's get going, pick up your gear, let's start running, time to get, on with the day. Everything in the morning, right through to the taps, is hoorah.
Very gracious for the both of you guys. That'll actually bring us to an end for May's video for our esteemed colleagues. We'll see you in June. Thanks a lot.